And
homie.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I've been having a lot of lag lately. My videos start really late. So I'm just reviewing right now for our solving triangles, trig ratios, Pythagorean, blah, blah, blah stuff. Friend in the Bruins hat, what was the question you wanted to find out? What is cosecant
Up to 10.
210 degrees
Of-
and how to find it on your finger.
210 degrees and how to find it on your fingers. Fingers never lie. So cosecant of 210. Let's draw a little picture of that real quick. Whoop, whoop. So 200 degrees is right here-ish. There's 210, right? So the reference angle is 210 minus 180, or 30 degrees. Now, question, is cosecant positive or negative in that quadrant?
Negative.
Oh wait, it's positive because it's the reciprocal, right?
Well, it's the reciprocal of sine. Sine is positive here, and negative here and here. Flipping a negative number still keeps its negativity. So this is the same as
I was right.
negative cosecant of 30 degrees. Now, we can't do the hand trick with cosecant. However, there's a couple things you could do. You could find the sine of 30 degrees and then flip it. Or you could actually flip it right built into this. I could say this is the same as negative 1 over the sine of 30 degrees. And then sine of 30 degrees, let's see, do I have my dock camera non-blurry? It's probably blurry. It's blurry. So,
Whoa, you have
30
no
degrees.
finger. Oh.
I'm back. Let's see. Tungsten carbide wedding ring right there. You don't work on cars with one of those, just so you know.
Oh no.
Because they're somewhat indestructible only to diamond. So, like, if you get it jammed in a car part, you have to cut your finger off before they cut the ring. But I'm a teacher, so I'm not working with heavy machinery. So it's like, what the
Well,
heck?
this is pretty heavy.
Yeah, this document camera. What if it crushed my hand right now? Yeah. So anyways, my 30-degree finger, right, 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. So I put my 30-degree finger down. Sine is the square root of the number of fingers to the left. So that is 1. So square root of 1 over 2. And the square root of 1 is going to be 1. And 1 over 2 is 1/2. Stalling for time. And then if I want to find the cosecant of that, I would reciprocate it, as I said a moment ago. Here. And
What happened? Did you break it?
no, I didn't break it, friend. So, as I said a moment ago, sine of 30 is 1/2, so the reciprocal of that is negative 2. All right, so this had concepts of reference angles. It had concepts of knowing which quadrant your trig ratio is positive or negative in. It had the idea that cosecant is the reciprocal of sine, and sine is the reciprocal of cosecant. And the hand trick, this problem has a lot of stuff going on in it. It's good stuff. How about another question that you guys might have come across last night or whenever? Maybe a quick one.
Less than 5.
Yeah, what is
Number
it?
28.
28 through 34, anything in there? 5-3. So looking at this, yeah, Cam
You know
Jansen
that?
style.
I know, really cool.
I usually don't have my audio on. So check this out. It says find the values of the 6 trigonometric functions with a theta standard position at every point in a given coordinate lies on the terminal side. So let's draw a picture. Pictures are good. Pictures are good.
The terminal side is just the one that's not the x-axis.
Yep, so the positive x-axis is the initial side of our angle. The terminal side, let's see, if negative 5, left 5, up 12, is right here.
Oh, so you should move your desk.
So negative 5, 12. Friend, are you following along?
I am.
Come on.
I was just telling her to move.
So here's the terminal side, and what I would do is draw the triangle based off of that. So if I label these sides, this is negative 5, this is 12. If I do Pythagorean theorem, negative 5 squared plus 12 squared, bless you, is c squared, or r squared if you want to think about it in terms of the radius. And I would get 25 plus 144 equals c squared. I get 169 equals c squared. Root, I get c equals square root of 169, or 13.
25.
So technically, theta is this, but I'll do it all in terms of this angle here. So then I've got opposite and adjacent and all sorts of good stuff. So 12 is the OPP, 13 is the HYP, and negative 5 is the adjacent. And notice this is negative 5 because it's in the right, went to the left of the origin for the x coordinate. So if I want to find some of these trig ratios, I could find sine of theta would be opposite over hypotenuse, or 12/13. Right? If I wanted to find, I'm just going to skip around. Say I wanted to find cotan of theta. Cotan is the reciprocal, or is the reciprocal of tangent. So it's adjacent over hypotenuse, so that would be negative 5/12. Right? If I wanted to say secant of theta, secant is the reciprocal of cosine. Cosine is ca, adjacent over hypotenuse, so this is hypotenuse over adjacent, so that would be 13 over negative 5, or negative 13/5.
Yes, don't say.
Right. So I would be able to go through all of those and find them. If one of these happened to have a radical, I would then rationalize the denominator when appropriate. So there's that. So I think in the interest of time,
Psycho killer.
maybe I'll do one more.
Just.
Yeah, I never knew how to say that word when I was playing Rock Band or Guitar Hero. I forget which one it was, but I'd say cassette instead of casse or something. Hopefully, I'm not saying something inappropriate in French. Cassette. That's what I'd say.
There's like a whole verse in French when you're doing that part.
I don't remember. I just tried to read it as quickly as I could. That's what I would do. How about one more quick question? Friends? What do we got?
How do you know when something is negative? Like, for instance,
Well, one way you could do it is memorize it. The other way is think of a point in that location. For instance, cosine is negative because it's based off of the x here. So you could kind of do that. But sine, cos, tan.
Can.
Yep. Sine is plus here. Cosine is plus here. Tangent is plus there. So, and then their reciprocals are as well. So cosecant and secant and cotangent. Yeah, because reciprocating a negative number will maintain its negativity.
S is
All right. I'm shutting this down. Shut it down, is what Liz Lemon would say.
Next to each other.